Today we're talking about heirloom multiplying onions and the work we've been doing with them. We started last year with 3 small rows of 3 different strands of multiplying onions that we had gotten. And it was limited on supply, so we didn't have very many to start with. But we grew off a pretty good crop, and this year we're able to plant a lot larger patch here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have these available come fall. But what we've got here is 3 different strands. We got 100-foot rows, and these 1,400-foot rows. And this comes from seed stock of probably about 2 30-foot rows last year. So when these things do well, they produce a lot of seed stock and multiply, and you can have a lot of seeds from your, from your garden, from your spot to eat and also share with others and to keep the next year to plant again. So I'm going to show you why I'm so fascinated with these onions. They are dual or triple purpose. This is the time of the year where around the holidays in December, we do a lot of cooking there at Thanksgiving. And what I have found, if you plant these in October, that they grow and they're good to eat starting in the holiday season when we do a lot of cooking. So if you see here, and I'm going to dig this with a trowel just to show you the root system, which is massive on these things. So what you would do is you would come out here and you would dig you a clump up. Shake the dirt off, and you see there you got 3 different onions because these are hence multiplying onions. And you would break you off a couple, and you would leave that one to replant, and you plant that one back in the ground. So you could eat these like this right here, and in a minute I'm going to wash these up and clean them and show you how I cook them, use them to cook with. But you would use them as green onions. We call these green onions, some people call them spring onions. Now the way we prepare them is we cut the ends off there, just about like that. Cut some of that green off. Wash that dirt off a little bit. You need to trim them just a little bit more. You want to get all that root there off. And then kind of peel away a little bit till you get the nice, clean part of that onion. Need to trim it just a little bit more. There you go. Now that there is perfect. That's the way we like to eat them. So we'll take that onion. Now this onion part's got a little heat to it. It's a little spicy, which is ideal for cooking with. But we'll also take these greens right here. The other night, I ate me a belly full of these in some oyster stew. Any kind of soups as a garnish or any type of food that you like onions on, we like to cut these green tops on. Greens, just about anything. We cut them up real fine like that. And they also cut the onions that we can cook with these onions, or we can just eat them raw on our dish. So what I love about these onions so much is if they've ever been something that's sustainable to grow in your garden, this is it. You save your same root stock, your seed stock from year to year. You have plenty to share with others. And all winter long, you got a great food source you can go out there and pull and eat. So the multiplying onions is a favorite of mine. And if the creek don't rise, and good Lord willing, we're going to have plenty of stock for sale this fall.